Today I am back in Long Beach, California, and let me just tell you from the start, today could be an absolutely action-packed video. We have a lot going on, potentially. What I do know that we have going on is our special event supply drops have 3 epic dinosaurs to choose from. You are going to have the Ouranosaurus, you are going to have the Monolith Asaurus, and then you are going to have the third and final, it's Secodontosaurus. So I'll go into why I'm going to break down the dinosaurs the way that I am, plus I'm really close to getting a dinosaur to level 20. It will be my first level 20 dinosaur, and we have treasure hunts. I'm looking around and I only see a couple on my screen right now, but I will have you know that there were more that I passed while I was walking over here. Today should be action-packed, so let's just jump right into it. The first dinosaur that I'm going to dart out of the 9 is going to be this Monolith Asaurus, and there's a couple of reasons why. Really nervous about darting this one-handed, holding my camera. It tends to not turn out well, and I only have 9 tries, and Epic DNA is so difficult to come by, but here goes nothing. See, we missed the direct hit right off the bat, and that should be the easiest one to get out of all of them. And in fact, we haven't had a direct hit yet. Scatter shooting is what I'm calling this. There we go, there's our first one. We need quite a bit of DNA off of this because I need to get to level 15. 102, I'm gonna say that that's probably not gonna be very good for today, but it's going to get us to level 14. So I'm gonna go ahead and level up my Monolith Asaurus because it has 2 possible hybrids, the Monostegotops and the Monomimus, both of which I need to be at level 15 to even start creating, and I already have my Stegoceratops up to level 15, so I need to create some DNA for that. There's a lot going on with this dinosaur, but none of it can happen until I get to level 15 first. So there we go. We need basically 206, actually exactly 206 more to go. I'm not going to be able to do that in one darting session, but 2 should be no problem. And I have a lot of dinosaurs to choose from, although, as I say that, none of them are currently Monolithosaurus. Alright, let's go hunt some more dinos. One of the best dinos in the game that you're probably not going to see for a while is going to be the hybrid from Ouranosaurus, the Diloranosaurus. Now, I don't have much Dilophosaurus, so I'm going to have to find the habitat zone for that. But I want to have as much DNA stockpiled as possible. So with all that being said, my plan is to dart 4 Monolithosaurus and then 5 Ouranosaurus. That should give me, you know, a couple of 100 extra DNA for both dinosaurs, that whenever I get to a point where I start creating these hybrids, I'm not stuck right at the very beginning, just unlocking it where it's going to be wildly underpowered for whatever level I'm on. I have to take a break from hunting epic dinosaur DNA, and just a moment of full disclosure. I'm from Dallas, and I'm currently living in Southern California, and in Dallas right now, without looking it up, it's probably somewhere in the area of between 95 and 182 degrees outside with 60% humidity. So needless to say, it probably feels absolutely awful outside right now. And currently, I'm right next to the water. It's probably about 82 degrees. And it is absolutely killing me. I've been here for 3 years, and I don't know what it is, but walking in this is absolutely draining me. So I do everything that I can to find shade. And when I take this break from darting epic class dinosaur for this Stegosaurus, which is common. They're everywhere. In fact, I can probably swirl around here and find at least one more, and there's one more. But the reason why I'm stopping down and darting this, we're gonna launch our drone. This is a big deal. As I alluded to earlier in the video, I am going for my first level 20 dinosaur. My first one. I know a lot of you probably already have something at level 20. Some of you don't, but for me, this is actually, ouch, this is actually a pretty big deal. And it is currently one of the best dinosaurs, and that wasn't my best effort at all for my Stegosaurus there, but I don't know that it's gonna matter. I think it did matter. Let's go check. But it is kind of a big moment, and I'm excited about this moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna tease you. As long as I have the DNA, and I have 14 DNA plenty, no matter what I do, I'm going to get a minimum of 10 DNA off of this. I already set up my Notapatosaurus. I think when I did this, I set up my Notapatosaurus so that I would have however many turns it would take to get to 250 on the basis of a 20 DNA average. As you can see, I did a little bit better than 20 DNA average. We're gonna create it. and it was 10. So there we have it. 40,000 coins to go from level 19 to level 20. And let me tell you, Stegodius is an absolute monster. Like, absolute monster. I have no delusions that this dinosaur is going to be good forever. It will probably get nerfed somehow, some way in the upcoming release, and we just had an update, so I'm not anticipating an update to stat balances anytime in the near future. So this should be good for a while. I'm excited about it. Level 20. I mess around with my team a lot. I sub things in, I sub things around. This is the current team that I'm trying out. Did just get my Indominus Rex up to level 19. I don't really find a whole lot of T-Rex, and since the update, Velociraptor is not spawning nearly as frequently as it was. And then other than that, a lot of these dinosaurs I'm just kind of stockpiling DNA on, or trying to get them to a specific level and then stockpiling DNA on to build them up, or to get ready to build up some kind of a hybrid. I'm gonna still keep darting Stegosaurus DNA because I would like to get Monostegosaurus, and it needs Stegosaurus DNA. Where is Monolith? I'm sorry, it's Monostegotops. That's the one I was referring to. And in order to get that, I need more Stegoceratops. So I will continue to bank DNA for this dinosaur, which is actually a really good dinosaur in and of itself. Just not going to take it much higher than it is now, if any. But this is a big moment, and it's also allowing me to rest in the shade a little bit. Just a quick look around at what I have. I think this is a Monolith. That will be my third one. And we have some treasure hunts. Gotta go crack those open. Thank you to everybody who left a comment below letting me know how much gold you had. It was kind of all over the map, so that's kind of interesting. I'm sure the guys at MetaHub are going to do something as far as research on that, but this video is not over. Oh, and one other thing. What I'm gonna do with my team is, I think after this I'm going to do some battles and record them, and then I will post those up on the weekend so you can kind of see dinosaurs that I've picked up during the week or leveled up during the week. I will try to build teams with them, hopefully be a little bit competitive, and take them into arena battles, and that'll kind of be the weekend video. So with all that being said, I have 7 more attempts. If I can, I can't, there. I have 7 more attempts, probably 2 Monolith and 5 of the Ouranosaurus, but that could change. And none of the other one, which is kind of sad, and I don't even see Secodontosaurus on my screen currently. So I'm sure that means that it will be getting a hybrid that'll be really good, and I wish I had that DNA. And in fact, I'll look at this, maybe I want to take that one up to level 15 as well. It's all to be determined. At my first treasure hunt of the day, remember yesterday I predominantly got 2,500 for each one, and it continues today, but it's good to know. And then if I go over to a supply drop, I've already reached my daily limit of hard cash, but not my coin limit. So there's a Dimetrodon, and I've had a change of heart. I'm actually gonna go for, I'm gonna try to get all 3 of these epic dinosaurs to level 15. So that means the second Dinosaurus is going to get probably at least 4 tries, and that'll leave 1 final try, and we'll play it by ear. My phone battery is running low, so I need to charge it up, and there are some dinosaurs to go dart. This is going to be my 3rd treasure hunt chest of the day, and they've all been 2,500, so I'm up to 7,500. Now, if I go look, I've reached my daily limit on my coins and my hard cash. I've got 1 more Secodonto to dart, and then I want to kind of take inventory on where I am. I still have 4 more attempts. I will have 3 more after I walk all the way over there. And then I'm gonna find some shade, some water. Probably gonna wrap up this video. One of the things that you guys will never experience is sitting down to start recording, darting a dinosaur, and having trucks go by, revving up their gears, beeping because they're backing up. It's one thing you never think about. It's kind of what I deal with all the time though. So you have to find quiet spots. You have to find shady spots too. All right, I think this is my 3rd second Dinosaurus. Here we go. So 76 is pretty awful. And I started today with all the best intentions of having a really, really good video. And I got out here, and the heat has just sucked everything out of me. I have no idea how long this video is until after I edit it, but I'm tired. I haven't been here that long. I don't feel like I have a whole lot of footage. So hopefully you guys will give me a pass on this, but I'm gonna go to somewhere cool, like maybe my car with the air conditioner running. And I'm gonna look at what DNA I have. I still have a few more attempts on the special event supply drops. I don't see any of the special dinos, but I want to say that I have 4 attempts left. I'll do some math and see how I want to break down those final 4 attempts, but I'm going to do it somewhere where it's a lot cooler. One last Stegosaurus dart before we end today's video. I should be able to, as I completely missed the target twice in a row, but I should be able to get higher than 200 on this. I mean, really, it's maybe, wow, that was loud. It was maybe one of the easiest dinosaurs to dart in the game for the fact that it's slow and it has a huge spot to hit. And we come up just short at 192. I apologize, looks like maybe the video is going to be a little bit shaky here. But let's do a final recap on today's video. Of importance, we got something, Monolith Asaurus, to level 15. It's gonna be really shaky, isn't it? Maybe I'll just hold it here and hopefully you won't notice the difference. That is 48,000 coins spent so far today, and that's a big ouch. And we have 3 left over, so that is, Monolith Asaurus is definitely on the list for maybe want to pick up a little bit more DNA during this event. This Secodontosaurus, We are going to get to level 13 here for sure. Level 14 here for sure. And then it looks like we're going to need just under 200 more DNA to get that to level 15. If I continue the way that I've been going, that is 2 darting sessions, and that will be at level 15. And honestly, this is just a preparation for the future. This dinosaur doesn't have a whole lot of use at the moment. If it's one of the only epics you have at level 15, I definitely would say go ahead and use it. But without a hybrid, you probably don't want to level it up much past 15, if past 15 at all. And as long as I can do 100 per darting session over the next 2, and I have 4 left, I'm thinking that, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna sleep on it because I'm probably not gonna dart any more dinosaurs out here today. In fact, I know I'm not gonna dart any more dinosaurs out here today, but that'll give me something to do for tomorrow's video. Let me know, how did you break up today's, well, not even today, it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday's epic class dinosaurs. How did you break them up, and what was the determining factor in why you broke them up that way? That's all I got for today. I'm ready to go eat some lunch, so until next time.